So here's the premium, this high-end client sales funnel. This is what I'm known for. So I teach people this, people smarter than me, and I won't tell you the millions that have been generated, but there's no rejection because all the people get weeded out. The tire kickers don't even get to the live human interaction because all business is not B2B or B2C, it's H2H, human to human. So we let the robot doing all the pre-qualification, the autoresponders, the mobile texting, the applications, the scheduling, the deposit, we make them put down a deposit that's refundable so that they show up. That way we protect the confidence of the coach or the salesperson, right? And if they don't show up, we take the money and we tell them that. If they do show up and they don't qualify, we give them the money back. If they do qualify and they pay, then we give them a $150 rebate because that's typically what the deposit is. It has been up to $500. So here's the steps to the funnel. Again, I can't show you the funnel, but I can tell you the steps. First, you have a pre-recorded event. Why pre-recorded? So that it's evergreen. It could be a webinar, it could be anything, but pre-recorded just to tease them and really seed the sell. Next, have an online intake. What's an intake? A doctor has an intake before he or she diagnoses you so that there's some preliminary information. Next, they automatically schedule an appointment. There's plenty of apps online, Schedule Once, all kind of calendar apps. We use Schedule Once. You can look it up on Google. There's more than enough there. Then number 4 is a discovery session. Now that's diagnosis. They're checking the answers, whoever the person is, it could be a coach, checking the answers against the person now. Is there a gap? Are they aligned? Or what they said, is it really true? So that's what that's what the salesperson in this case is verifying. And then if it's verified, then the next step, it can happen in one session, or maybe they have to go to a second one like we do. We have a strategy session, and that's the prognosis. Okay, based on your experience, based on our experience, based on what you said, here's what our prognosis is and what your future self would look like if you choose to accept this mission. And here are the costs. We give the costs up front. Usually it's good, better, best, and we always start with best. 100K, 30K, 12K, and it's like gulp. And then we don't care if they can pay or not. I had someone making $34,000 a year. I said, how are you going to pay me 100K? She said, I just got divorced. My husband left me over $2 million. I can afford 100K. I said, sold. I'm all in. So it's not what they're making. It's about their personal situation. I would have never found that out without the discovery session. So a premium client is someone over 10,000. For me, it's over someone 30,000. And if you use the 6 steps I have in my hand, a pre-recorded event to tease, an online intake, to get info, scheduling an appointment that they do automatically, not through a human, a discovery session, and I recommend a second session, which is strategy, like this is what we're going to do for you. So the first session is identifying point B. The second session is how to get from point A to point B. So the first session is selling hope, the emotion of hope. Hey, there is a point B. The second session is selling the emotion of confidence. Hey, this is how we our prognosis is, this is how you're going to get from point A to point B. I kid you not. I mean, they say it's supposed to be like 5 to 10%, 20% conversion. We get over 60% conversion by the time they get to the strategy session because they are so highly qualified. And this is what I talk about in the podcast. Only doesn't cost anything. It's just, I figured, hey, I got 25 years of knowledge. There's a lot of know-how. Let me put it one episode at a time. So I have a year's worth of content, and it's being sprinkled and released 1 week at a time every Monday.